So I'll just be chill today. So like if you're here for like any entertainment, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna probably happen. So I actually do a stream like this like once a month, like where I just like chill stream. I usually just like do it in a private stream, but people probably haven't seen me like this. You've changed your shirt. Some people legitimately believe like I only wear like that red shirt, but no, I do wear something like this too. So yeah, if you're like looking for like entertaining stuff, it's not gonna happen in this stream. So I'm really sorry for that, because like I'm on my stream, so like my videos are just like for some you know, stupid stuff. I just do stupid stuff, right? And I don't do anything else. Is your sister downstairs? So in the stream, I'm really sorry. Like seriously, nothing's gonna happen. Seriously, nothing's gonna happen. So that's serious. The hell happened? It's just like I haven't really done a stream like this recently, like where I just like, you know, act normal and just don't do anything crazy. Is this a prank? No. Moving out serious talk. Oh, let's do that. And thank you so much for the donation. 5150 hold. Now it will turn into non-serious halfway. I know. Like whenever I do a stream like this, you the youngest, I am, yeah. Whenever I do a stream like this, I usually freak out and start doing stupid stuff. But this time I really can't, because and yeah. And Javin, Christian, Antipas, Madrinon, Hazel, hello, how's it going? I really cannot freak out and do stupid stuff, because like I even told them to just be quiet, because I don't want to dox them. You sound sleepy. I'm not really sleepy. Like this is like how I really am usually. こんばんは。日本の人なのかな？大丈夫です。Oh, it's a chill talk stream. Yeah, the title was a little misleading. I usually name it something like a serious talk, like I'm serious or something like that, so that people know that ちな何の話する？いや何も決めてなくて、別になんか普通に皆さんのこと聞こうかなみたいな。This is honestly very nice they came over to be around you. It's not really that though, but yeah. And I thought you are moving now. I am? Technically. So, if you just like, thank you so much for the donation. Jet kick. Go get girlfriend, you gay. リンさんかな？リンさん？リンさん？ Is this リンさん？リンさんかな？ But thank you so much. And also, what was I saying? Bricks, thank you. Title looks like an apology video. I mean, I can apologize to you guys, but how many siblings do you have? I have a brother and a sister. I'm the youngest, by the way. So, I'm gonna probably make a video about this, by the way. But did you guys know that I thought I had a house, but I didn't? Did I tell you guys about that, by the way? I'm never gonna do that. No. Did I tell you guys about that, by the way? No. Yes, you did. So yeah, some people like saw the stream and some people didn't. So this is something I figured out recently, and thank you so much, Kick to Royce. Keep making people happy. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for telling me that too. Yeah, so, but you didn't already know this house is under your parents' name. It's basically, so this is what happened. I'm gonna make a video about this, by the way. So, basically, I was born in this place called, never mind actually. So, I moved here with my parents when I was like 6 or 5. Like a long time ago, right? And then my brother married this one lady, and my brother married like this one lady, right? And he has like 2 kids, 2, right? So she decided to buy a house with my parents, basically. So my parents moved out, and then I was the only person who was kind of here back then. And my sister's like already married, so like she was never here. So, and then my parents were like, so we either have to sell the house to people, or you can use this house, but what do you want to do? And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna just like use the house and probably spend my life here then. And then I actually paid him like some big cash, actually. That was like 5 million. It's still going on. It's like some, you know, private loan thing. Buy it, you said, right? So I did. And then things suddenly start changing from here. That was like a while ago, by the way. I was like a while ago, by the way. So yeah, 5 million yen. So like about this much. So, and 5150 hold, thank you. Just random news. Did you know VTuber you collabed with Mary White retired but now back on YouTube? It would be fun if you can rate or give her a visit. I heard about her from Rin-san, but I don't really talk to her. The only person like that I talk to in that group is like Rin-san, and there's no group like behind them either now. So yeah, I'm not gonna probably do anything. But so where was I? Then, but thank you so much for the donation either way. And then I basically have like this private loan thing that I didn't know about, by the way. Then I recently got a car. I'll talk about it later. And you guys know, like, I got a car like back in February or something, right? Like basically the cheapest, smallest car ever. And I found out that the car is freaking for old ladies who cannot drive. So I didn't know about it until recently, but the fuel efficiency on that car is freaking amazing. It's like the best one ever. It's called Mira East. Let me freaking spell it here. It's called this is what it's called, I think. I could be wrong, but it's for old ladies, yes. Like it's called Mira East. Is it this? Mira East. It's a K car, if you guys know like what that is. It's like the smallest, cheapest car ever on the market, and the fuel efficiency on that car is like freaking awesome. So like you can basically drive anywhere, and I got it because I mean I was like, yeah, hell yeah, cheap car, why not? And then I'm actually satisfied with it because I mean it works, right? Like if it works, then that's awesome. So I got the car, but when I got the car, 英語を喋る日本人は私とかあとみんなそうじゃないですかね、ここにいる人。And then when I got the car, I had to like do a lot of like some paperwork. In Japan, like you freaking just fill in a lot of things and you have to like sign on a lot of paper stuff and whatever. And you know how long it takes for people to get a car in Japan? What brand? Daihatsu. The cheapest brand ever. Daihatsu. I'm not gonna show you guys like where they are, like what they look like. No. 2 years, 6 months, a year. No, like so basically the car is there, right? The car is there, and you get a contract with them, and so you get a car, right? Months, yeah. So basically, this is what I heard. But like, so for example, in Americas and like in the States, if you wanted to get a car, you just go to like some shop and you just get it, right? I did. I did, but I'm just gonna talk about it later. This story is still like going on. This story is still going on. Like seriously, I even have a paper that says the only person who lives here is only me. Plus, like nobody else, like freaking is in charge of like this house. But yeah, it's just whatever. But wait, I will just get to the conclusion later. So, and then, so anyways, so if you wanted to get a car in Japan, you just like sign some stuff, and what you basically have to wait for a month to get the car. And it was same for me as well. So when I wanted to get that, like Mira East, the smallest car ever existed, I filled in some like form and stuff, and then I got my car. Actually, 3 weeks later. That was like a lot earlier than I thought. A month, well, I don't know. It's just like how it works, because paperwork and like whatever, they have to make sure like you're a real person and you actually are there and whatever. And Kurobashi, thank you so much for the donation. And then, so there's like this one thing, we call it like residence of certificate, Juminhyo. We have like that system, and basically, if you you basically go to like a city hall, right? And then you get that thing, like residence of certificate, and what you can do with it is like you can basically buy a house, buy a car, and whatever with it. Like if you have it, like you just have to give it to like people. It's basically an ID, but like way more like, what is the right word for this? It's basically way more useful than like real IDs, basically, than like a driver's license or like anything. And then, so I went to get a Juminhyo, like a certificate, residence certificate. I think that's what it is. Yes, that's how it works in Japan. So that's when I first figured out there was something wrong with like what I saw and what I heard and what was going on. I didn't know about it till that day. And on that day, I noticed something really, really interesting. So here, you can basically figure out who owns the house, who lives there, and where the house is. You can actually figure out everything about the place and about you, anything. Then I figured out that my name was like literally not there. Like, of course, I lived there, right? But interestingly, I still couldn't do anything without my dad with the paper. And I was like, what? Yeah, this, yeah. As thank you, certificate of residence. Japan keeps track of where you live. You have to be registered to do basically anything, not a lease deed. It's with government. Yes, that's what it is like. And I don't know how it goes like outside of Japan, so like I seriously don't know, but like that's what it is like. And I was like, what the fuck? So I literally didn't know what was even happening. What I did first was this. I called my mom, right? I called my mom and I was like, so there's something interesting going on. So I thought I got the house. I bought the house from you guys, right? And my mom was like, yeah? And I was like, okay then. But there's something interesting going on. I thought I owned it. But on paper, it says I don't own it. Like, what's happening? And basically, she was like, oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's because of your dad again. Damn. My mom didn't know about it, I guess, either. So basically, it was this. My parents bought the house with my brother's family, right? I said that right. When they bought the house, my parents had to pay 5 million yen to my brother as well to basically get the house together. The newer house, not this one, yeah. And then my parents basically needed the money to pay for it. My dad, to be exact. I didn't know about it, by the way. I figured it out a month ago. I was like, what's even happening? And yeah, they freaking told me. No, it's yeah, you don't really do that in Japan. Like, you need an actual paper stuff, like a lot of paper stuff. Like, it's not how it goes in Japan. It's freaking more difficult. It's what I heard from like my American friends. It's a lot more difficult in Japan in that way. It's really complicated. I freaking figured out everything, but I'm not gonna really talk about everything because, like, you know, privacy issues and whatever, right? So basically what was happening was my dad still owns it. And I'm like, what? So he can basically make money off of, like, me. And I was like, here's what was happening. I thought I was freaking paying everything myself. In reality, my dad was paying freaking the bills. My dad was paying the bills here for my house, and he was getting like all my money. I basically just it was like about $500 a month, right? I think that's like what I said. So, and my dad was like, "Oh, so I'm gonna just like do all the payment for you," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, it will be easier that way, cause yeah. So I was like, okay, so here's like $500 for a month. I mean, if you can just like do that for everything else, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, you'll pay bills and whatever. And he basically just was paying bills with his money, and he got my $500, and he was paying the loan with the money, and thus I didn't have a house, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Again, I didn't know about this. If they told me, then I would be like, yeah, sure, but that was their home loan, like home mortgage for my brother's like family's house. And I was like, what the I didn't know about it. My mom knew about it. So my mom told like everything about me like a month ago. And she was like, so this is... No, I thought it was like my name. My mom knew about it, right? いや、聞こうとしたんだけどね。And that's thank you. Current house, dad owns it, brother parent house, brother owns it, this mortgage sort of has basically been renting, indirectly paying the other house mortgage and didn't realize it, right? Not technically, but if I just were to explain everything, it's gonna take like 2 more hours. So I'm not gonna really say anything, but it's something like that. It's not really like that though. And then, so it was weird because like, so basically, yeah, it is. I was like, what the hell? That's scary, right? And again, like, so I talked about it with my dad and with my mom's like, I'm fine with it now. But basically, what happened after that was, so I was like, I went up to my dad, right? He basically is like, let me explain. So I went up to my dad, right? And I was like, so, you know what? I kinda work at home, and I do voiceovers, voice acting, and I do YouTube stuff, and I tend to be loud. So I kinda want a house that has a soundproof room. So I'm thinking about moving out. And he was like, what? You can't do that. And I was like, what? Why? I don't own it, right? I don't own it, right? So this is where it gets freaking hilarious. I was like, I don't own it. I mean, on paper, it says you own it. So what's the point of, like, me just staying here? And yeah, that part didn't make any sense. And probably that part doesn't make any sense. Yeah, exactly. I was this. So, I mean, but it makes sense now when he needs it now. Again, so the home mortgage part is like what's basically keeping us here. So my dad still has to pay my brother, right? And my dad is like freaking 63 years old and he'll be retired soon. So he won't have any income, like, at all, right? And he basically needed a way to make money off of like something. And there was this one way to generate money, which was this. So if I just move out, then he won't be able to generate any money anymore. So he cannot pay his loan. So he will be in trouble. And I didn't know about it, by the way. I didn't know about it. I didn't know, like, at all. At first, it was like this, yes, but I kind of just talked to him and I understand it, so I just decided to still, like, pay for his rent because, like, if nobody pays for it, then he cannot pay the loan, right? So he'll be in trouble, so I will just do it. But and Hawado, thank you. Sora has been tricked, he has been backstabbed, and he has been quite possibly bamboozled. It's exactly what happened. Wait, what's happening? So like, I was like, okay, man, that's kinda crazy, but sure. I mean, I guess I went to a university and like I didn't have any problems like growing up, and I guess my dad like supported me like all the way till like here. So I talked to my dad on the phone, right? And basically I said something like, so yeah, I understand it. I mean, you supported me like all the way here. So I guess I'll just pay for the rent and, you know, cover your loan till 2027. 2027, that's the limit. And after that, I will not really do anything with the house. And if you wanted to sell the house, you can do it too. Because, I mean, I kind of still like want to have a soundproof room because did I tell you guys that like I freaking got scolded by my neighbor the other day? As to this, it's a lot more complicated than that, so I'll probably explain it like sometime in the future. I did. Like, why do you think like I haven't sung like at all recently? Like freaking being actually super loud. Yeah. I mean that was like my major reasoning for like why I wanted to like look for a place with a soundproof room. So that's kind of why. Yeah, I mean, didn't I say that though? So there was like this one day before. So thank you, Arizoni. Are you speaking with Discord girl? What happened? Am I talking to Discord girl? I haven't seen her recently. I haven't seen Apple Guy recently. I have seen like other people that basically showed up in the How to Say series, but I really haven't seen them recently, no. And again, they have, you know, lives as well, so. Basically, this is what happened. That was like, I forgot when that was, but I was freaking screaming and going like, hello from the other side! Right. And then, that was like freaking 10 p.m. at night. 10 p.m. at night. And then, my windows were all open. Cause there's no ventilation in my room, right? So I wanted to just like get some new air, and I forgot my windows were like all open, and I went like, "Hello from the other side." when I hit that one high note, like somebody freaking screamed, like, "Shut the F up!" And I was like, "Oh, sorry." So I just said like, sorry, I forgot my windows were open. It was, yeah, I mean, it was my fault. Like, it was seriously all my fault. Like, I don't blame him for that. Like, I was freaking, yeah, I was like being that guy. So, an unoriginal name, thank you. You got scolded by your neighbor. OMFG, it's over, sorry. Your career's over. Your neighbor scolded you. Yeah, right. But I mean, so basically, yeah, urusei there. It's actually like what he told me, and he sounded so ragey, so I was like, damn, yeah, I mean, I guess I was being loud and it's like freaking 10 p.m, like, what was I doing? And thank you, 5150 hold. How are your actors, Hiraki and Nakabe, doing? I haven't seen them recently either. I messaged Hiraki the other day because I wanted to play Apex Legends, and he's like the one to play Apex Legends with, and he just said like, no, it's too late, I don't want to play it tonight. So I was like, okay. But yeah, so that happened, right? So since then, I've been kind of cookie on it. Like I've been just we have like this one phrase called which is like read the air, uh, where you just like kind of go with the flow. So what it means is like I decided to basically not not cause I decided not to cause any trouble for my own reputation because like I'm that guy who freaking screams and sings at night, right? And I just didn't want to like do it anymore. So I was like, well, I have to still like find a solution. So I came up with like two, solutions, right? First, I wanted to just make this entire room soundproof, and that freaking cost like 7 million yen. And I was like, boom. No, no. I was just kooky on it. Like I was reading in the air. It's not your fault. It's my fault though for that part. I mean, how is it not my fault if I just freak? I literally went like, hello from me, yen, not dollars. It's like $70,000 here. Or buy a house, right? だから最近叫んでた。いや、ほんとそれ最近だからめちゃくちゃ quiet. And basically, so I was looking for a place. And then I found this one house that has a soundproof room for a cheap price. Plus, home mortgage. So, I can basically get the house and get the rights about get the rights of the place this time. And then I can use the house for like $400 a month. And I'm like, damn, this is gonna solve everything. Is it landed? I am gonna own the place, technically. So, I don't have to worry about any crap that I'm experiencing right now this time. I still like have to freaking pay my dad for a while though, because I mean he's desperately needs the money to like pay his loan, and I'm like, okay, sure. And it's just only $500, like a bit more than that. Why is it so cheap? Seems thus. It was weird. So let me show you something. I thought somebody died there, or something crazy is going on at the house, is basically what I thought was happening. And so I was like, okay, somebody probably hanged himself here, because that's usually why houses are so cheap. And I went to the house actually, and yeah, really. So I went to the house and noticed the house was so clean. It was insane. It was really insane. Like, it was clean, everything works, and the soundproof room, like, so huge. It was so huge too. And I was like, how is it so cheap? And the soundproof room itself is like, again, like it's freaking worth like 9 million yen, like about like $60,000, right? So I was like, how is it this cheap? I'm not gonna say like how much it was, but yeah, I was like, how is it so cheap? And then there's like this one website called do you guys know what Oshimateru is, by the way? I can, but isn't it paying in the neck, like if I just wanted to like stream in there, or like if I wanted to record videos there, and I work from home too. So I was like, I would just rather buy a place or like rent a house for that. But I wanted to buy it this time because I'm freaking going through like all this thing. So there's this one interesting website called Oshimateru. And thank you, ZZ. 大人になる時期なんでしょう。いや、本当にそれ。So yeah, I'm finally an adult. I'm not a teenager anymore. So actually, let me just hide my screen for a bit because it's actually kind of inappropriate, as in scary. So Oshimateru. There's this one website called Oshimateru, and can I show it? Can I show it? I can. Okay, I can. So this. Can you guys guess what this website is about? Guess everybody. まあ、やっぱ日本人は知ってるよね、やっぱね。日本人は知ってますが。Do you guys know what this website is about? 大島テル。そう、事故物件なんです。Property values. A maps site. Google Maps, I know whether it's haunted house. This website shows where, like, if any of the houses have any problems, such as somebody hanged himself, or there was like a, you know, some, I really cannot say like what exactly, but basically, so let's just go to Kabukicho, like for example. So like, the fire basically means like how many of the houses are under that condition. So here, right, Tokyo, Kabukicho ってどこだっけ? Oh, and by the way, 面白いの海外、いやこれ本当に正直いいと思って、これアメリカもついてんすよね、これ。And by the way, so this is not only for Japanese people. You can like legit like see some info about America too. See? The fire means like something happened. It's not public record. It's like people, so some people don't even like register that. So this is like legit by some random people freaking reporting things. So, and plus like public records like from the news and stuff. So like for example, Kabukicho is like the place known for yakuzas, right? Where is Kabukicho, by the way? Somebody else, where's Kabukicho? どこ? Kabukicho どこ? どこ? Where is it? Is it like a crowdsourced data? I'm not really sure about it actually. Where is Kabukicho? Can you send us the site? Let me do it later. In the middle, like where though? Shinjuku, 新宿か。新宿ってどこだっけ? 新宿ってどこらへん? 知らんか? いや、知ってるけど、新宿ってどこだっけ? Where's Shinjuku? Left. Is it here? あ、渋谷があるってこと。Is it around here? 新大久保ってどこ? North of Shibuya. Here? What is this? Shinjuku? The big station. Is this Kabukicho? I think this is, yeah, okay, so this is Kabukicho. Oh yeah, I found Kabukicho. So Kabukicho is like known for yakuzas and basically scary things happen here. And look at all the fire marks here. And that basically explains somebody died or something happened or something insane is going on there. So I don't know if I can actually just like show you guys like one example because I feel like it's, yeah, but I'm gonna just do that because it's on the website. So if I were to just click on this thing, it says, see, it basically shows an address and it says like somebody died because there was fire. And I'm not gonna just click on everything because privacy issues, but it says like somebody got stabbed, somebody got boom, that. So this website shows that, and you can actually find some info about other countries too, because like there are Japanese people everywhere, right? So in the United States, for example, as in America, if I say America, people go like, it's not called America, it's the United States of America. So let's say like New York, for example. New York is around here, right? Oh, I found it. So New York, for example. A guy found a rotten dead body. So this isn't new. Really? It isn't? Okay. But yeah, so you can see that too. And thank you 5150 hold. It if more people die in the house, the cheaper it is. It is, yeah. No. You kind of tricked me there. Basically, if any people died there, that the price of the house basically just like goes down a lot. Boom. Like let's say if something is like $10, it will be like about $3. Like that's how cheap it will be. And I thought it was the case for my house as well. And I talked to the realtor, and he was like, "It's not that kind of house, so it's safe." Is like he told me, right? But I was like, "Oh, but what if this guy's like lying?" So I just basically used this website to see everything, and the house was actually fine. So I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I just figured out, like, you know, the house is like pretty old, and like there are other reasons, but yeah, I don't think I should explain it. So it was not that. So basically, I got lucky with the house I got. And by the way, so all the people who want to know like what this website is called, here, this is what it's called. Oshimate. So if you Google that, you can find this website. And thank you, Methodical. Why did I say thank you? Thank you. I too would totally try to see if the dead body discount could stack. Like, is there a whole family discount? Yes, actually. Actually, yeah, there was like this one case like where a whole family died because like they wanted to kill themselves like together. And yeah, it freaking got a lot cheaper as far as I know. Cause like what's really interesting about this website is like you can find some crazy houses. And thank you, S. Japanese people think these kinds of houses are scary. Yes. Wait, do Americans not think it's scary? Wait, do Americans not think it's scary to live in a house like where people freaking got shot? I would buy those houses in a heartbeat. I mean, not only Americans, but do people. What? Someone only died. That's in the past. Sure, but what if... If they died of like a natural cause or something, like I guess yeah, it's whatever, right? What if they got shot? They got stabbed? Like he hanged himself there. Thank you, Kang Yu. I want friends, so no. Especially the hood. Yeah! No? If it was a violent, bloody death, that just means the carpet is probably new. That's a discount. Americans aren't as big on superstition. Also, you may not even know. It's not about superstitions though. But thank you, Kang Yu. I think I read this. And Jake Greenberg, thank you. Nanakorobi Yaoki, thank you so much for the donation. It's not about like superstition. It's more about what if people around the place are scary though. Do you guys like not worry about it at all? Oh, let me just take a poll. Ready? New house for 1 million. A house where somebody got shot. Some house with a body. Dead body. Which one would you guys go for? And thank you, 5150 hold. Houses and living expenses are so high in the US. People could care less if it means they could buy a house. The American dream is owning a home. You mean like the house comes with the dead body? That's different. Yeah, I guess no. I mean, what I mean is like, so I typed it this way because I couldn't type like, a house where a guy shot, cause limit, like a letter limit. You didn't say if the area was desirable. And thank you, Aaron. In my city, people still rent apartments on streets nicknamed Killcraft and Gunvale because people get shot there. And people still live there? Really? And Auru, thank you. Only scary if killer returns while you live there. Yeah, that's like exactly what I'm talking about though. So like, if you leave the house, the killer might come back again because like you don't know what happened, right? But still, people actually go for a cheap one. Like, so Japan is a small country, right? So again, Japan is safe. It's really safe. I guarantee you, it's safe. It's probably one of the safest countries ever. I even left my bicycle unlocked at a station and it was still there for a week. So I can say Japan is safe, right? But still, Japan isn't small. Isn't it small though? I mean, compared to freaking like other countries. Like, look at this. Japan is small, isn't it? And why would a person who committed a crime go back to the place where they committed the crime? Because like there are a lot of cases where a killer killed somebody there and he freaking ran away, right? And he never got found. 足立区は日本じゃないのかな？わかんないけど。So he was never found after that, right? So like a new person decided to live like at the house because it was like freaking cheap, and this person didn't care about like whether somebody died or not because like he was also like whatever, right? He lived there. He got killed by somebody else again. Nobody knows like if it's the same person or not. And then so the place got taken down basically, saying like this place is weird, right? And they started like building something different. And then I think it became like an apartment building or something, right? And people started living there, and one of them freaking hanged himself after that, and people just went like, "What the fuck?" So the whole thing just got taken down, and now it's just a parking lot. So there are a lot of like stories like this in Japan. It's not just like superstition or like some. It's not like a curse or something. Like I don't really believe in that, but like there's something scary going on though. Like if something weird happens, like then there's something wrong with the place, right? So that's kind of what I believe too. And Saisai1988, お久しぶりでございます. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't either actually. So I don't mind living where dead bodies are. But I would consider the security of the place if it's livable or not. Same. I don't believe in ghosts. Like I seriously don't like think they are even there, and they could be there, but I wouldn't even care. And thank you, S. A lot of those are self-inflicted, not crime. Depends though. Depends. And Crafty Demon, thank you. I got shot himself kitty corner from my house in his backyard. You could see their backyard from mine. When I was 5 and me and my sister were playing in our backyard. Well, that place was always being put out for sale, so we all assumed that it haunted. I don't know if I was like supposed to be laughing at this one, but like, so something like that also happens. I don't know where you live though, Crafty Demon. Happens in your country, which means outside of Japan, right? So, and I was actually looking at like a lot of like freaking houses and stuff, right, on this website. The scariest thing that I found was basically this building where a guy hanged himself. It was like an apartment building. Guy hanged himself on the 4th floor, and after a year, a guy on the 2nd building decided to kill somebody on the first building, right? And then the guy on the first building died, and after that, the guy on the second building decided to kill himself after that in the building. That was like the scariest like thing I found on this website. But you can actually find some scary stuff like everywhere. And thank you, glitch version of nice music. Oh my god, you are my new most favorite YouTuber. I love your videos and your channel is the best cringe. Thank you. People, yeah, say I'm cringy, so. But thank you so much for telling me. I really appreciate it. Cringe is actually a compliment on my channel. Like, I don't really want to make it like a religious-ish channel where people go like, oh my gosh, you are somehow. So I feel more comfortable like when people roast me and say like Sora's stupid and cringe. Like, I really don't like it when people go like, oh my gosh, Sora's the best. I love you, Sora. Like, isn't it cringy? Let me actually take a poll because I'm curious. And 5150 hold. Here's a good live vlog, Sora. Stay or go to a haunted house in Japan and document your stay or visit. There's actually a famous place called Hotel Katsugyo. I will probably get demonetized for like watching this video, but so basically there's like this one haunted hotel in my area too, by the way, in Chiba. So basically this place, a lot of people got freaking stabbed and died, and somebody decided to kill himself in fire because he was, yeah. And then a high schooler girl got kidnapped, and she got killed and she got left in the fridge. So there are a lot of things like that happen at this house, right? Not house, it's a hotel. It's a huge hotel. I watched it the other day. Basically, so this is what it looks like, and like once you get in, you see stuff like this, right? And again, like this is people don't live there, so it's you've seen this before. Oh yeah, so it's a famous building. It's in my area too. So I was like, I can actually go there, but it's kinda scary, honestly. Would you live there though, by the way? Would you live there for like, so ask, alright. It's like, so would you live there for like $10,000? You can buy this whole place. It's a big, huge place, right? So it's exactly this. Like, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, people freaking died and stuff. Of course, like, it's cheap, right? But would you live there? Right? Right? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So it's not about like superstition or anything. So it's the same for like houses. No? That would be great. I'm sure those rooms would have history. Yeah. I'm not gonna play this video like entirely, but they basically found some bed sheet with some like blood stain on it and stuff. So like, yeah, you can find some stuff. And if you are interested, yes, I would if it was fixed up. Are you serious though? Rent, same thing. I mean, either way, you do want to live there, right? That's what I mean. Rent or buying, like. Sorry, goodbye, hope everything goes well and there's not too much drama in your data. There's not like any drama going on. Like this, it's not a drama, it's more like I didn't know about the whole thing, kind of thing, so. But yeah, if it could be removed, I'd do it. I wouldn't, it's just really, if it could be renovated, I would. Well, I mean, I guess Americans are like that, but damn. And obviously you can find a place here too. It's like around, where was it? here? Whatever, I forgot. So you can find a place like on this website as well, but and if you're interested, if you actually watch this video, you can find somebody talking when nobody's talking and the voice goes like you can like literally hear that. I don't believe in ghosts, but this was like the weirdest like video I've ever seen. If you said like it's staged, then it's whatever, but like I don't really think it was staged. But I mean, if you say it's staged, then it's whatever. But yeah, either way, I don't really believe in ghosts. Like I don't want to, because it's scary, isn't it? The problem is, why would you want to live in Haikyuu? Cause it's cheap, isn't it? So, but yeah, basically that's yeah, what I kind of wanted to talk about. So I forgot like where I was even in the first place. Well, why did I start talking about this? But yeah, so that, and I thought my new place is like that as well, but it's not. It's actually a great place, so I wouldn't have any problems. And I'll make a video about it too, probably next week, like as to why I lost the house. I didn't lose the house, but yeah. It's just funny to me, like how you just like basically described it like in one sentence. So, random fact: I've hid in a crawl space before while someone was touring the house once. That's scary. And Crafty Demon, thank you. I always thought it would be cool to live in a haunted house, so I can see if ghosts are actually real or not. As for a place where people were killed, then as long as it was cleaned up and if it's been a while since they happened, sure, I'd live there. Americans. It's not just only Americans, but I don't know like where you are from, Crafty Demon. Westerners are so brave. Wow. Westerners. Like, seriously. Westerners are so brave. To the point like where they can freaking 1v1 Hulk Hogan. I mean, at least with the ghost murder stuff we know there's no physical evidence, but with any hotel room you know what kind of ick is probably on that comforter for or somewhere in the room. We don't give a F. You know what though? So Americans have like this interesting, should I say attitude? I don't really feel like attitude is like the right word for it, but like Americans basically go like, if you F with me, I'm gonna F you up. Like Americans have like that mindset, right? So and we people in Japan like don't have like that mindset, like seriously. So it's basically Americans go like, it's a mindset. Yeah, so I think it's awesome because like so in Japan it basically goes like, if you mess with me, I'll be sad. That's like the mindset in Japan, right? In America, if you mess with me, I'll F you up. Like that's how it goes. It's the same for ghosts as well. Like, so if there are ghosts, like if there's like anything crazy that happens, the fuck? I just heard something went like and thank you, Roshido. You should go to that place in the video and see if it was really staged. Live stream, of course. I want to see here the terrified Sora. Ha ha ha. I don't want to, so I'm not gonna do that. And so Americans basically have the mindset of like, if you mess with me, I'll F you up, right? And that applies to ghosts as well. Let me actually ask a question. That's the best way to put it. Oshima Teru wa iya. This will be like entirely different in Japan. How do you F up a ghost? That's a great question. That's kind of what I want to ask Americans. It's what the Ghostbusters taught me. But like, what do you guys do though to actually F them up? Americans say like, I'm gonna F you up. Ah, konnichiwa, Junka-san. Americans say something like, I'm gonna F you up, but what do they actually do? Tell me, everybody. And thank you, S. There's literally TV shows and movies about that. F and goes up? Americans, not only just Americans. Like, what do you guys do? Like, when you want to just freaking F them up? Like, ghosts. People, sure. I mean, you just like punch them in their faces. What do you do? Tell me. Tell me. I'm really curious. Talk to them. A cleaning. You can just clip that part and just put it on loop so you can just use it towards ghosts. Is he high? No, I'm not high, no. And 5150 hold. You do a exorcism or use holy water. I still like don't know how to pronounce it yet. Like in Japanese we say like exorcism, right? Is it even like exorcism? I don't even know what that is in Japanese. I know what it means, but it's like one of the things like where I know what it is, but I've never like actually heard it, like read it. So serious, like I know I'm gonna be serious. I'm sorry. Exorcism. I feel like you're trolling with this. Exorcism. If you actually like laughing super hard, like in front of your monitors, like I would be honored actually. As thank you. Well, now that you said I don't wanna. What? Oh, the ghost thing. And thank you. Rare virtual system. Yo, como fantasmas. What is this?
¿Cómo diablos?
¿Cómo diablos? I haven't watched you in so long. How's it going? And thank you so much. Christian, go on YouTube and look up trying to catch the ghost in my shower sleeping. That's what we do. Let me just read the donations. Roshido, go watch Stephen He. Why ghosts don't hunt agents? That's how agents exercise them, at least for the parents. Thank you. And Crafty Demon, I'm in Wisconsin, US. I don't scare easy yet. I know I can't put up a fight. Though I'd sure try, but if I die, I can't really do anything at the point. As for ghosts, salt, smudge sticks, holy water, that's very American. But thank you so much for the donation. I kinda wanna watch this one too, but... Doesn't this mean you're freaking just like raging at your own house yourself? This is what Americans do. When I lived in the cabin in Alaska, I was more worried about moose and bears than ghosts. Yeah, I mean, in Alaska, yeah. La chupacabla. La pachucabla. La pachucabla. Wait. Is this what really Americans do? Is this what really, not only just Americans, is this what people do? Tell me, is this what people really do? Especially Americans. Yes, that guy almost caught the ghost. You can see that? Yes! So, you guys literally go like... That's awesome. I'm curious. As an Asian myself, so. It's like a thought everyone has. Huh.
Hello? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Electrician come last week. The hell I pay you for? Whew. Why it suddenly get colder? What the hell?
The string.
What the heck? Steven! This one of your failures. Oh, I smell bitch in here? Yep, smell like bitch. The hell you do?
Do Asians really sound like this though, by the way? Cause I mean, I'm Asian myself and I know a lot of like Asian people. I have to be quiet, but thank you so much for the donation. What the? Hi Sora, thanks for being an awesome source of entertainment for me, and your content really brought me a smile on my face at a bad point in my life. So I do hope you will take this form of support from me. By the way, this is like 28116 yen with when I convert it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Egron. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I never received such a beautiful compliment in my entire life. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was really something. Yeah. Like seriously, thank you so much. Because I still kind of believe that I never really deserve like any of this. So is that the biggest donation you got? No, the biggest donation I got ever was from this one person called Jay, and he freaking like gave me $3,500 in one stream, and I was like, what the what? I still like remember that was like last year in September. Yeah, I was like, damn. But thank you so much for that though, Jay, by the way, if you're still like watching. Egron, thank you. This is some top tier acting. I mean, the thing about it is like I do voice acting, right? So, and Prath Mesh, thank you so much, big fan from India. Thank you so much for the donation. people forget, but I do voice acting for a living, right? So yeah, I'm used to like acting, and I'm used to like being an asshole, being stupid, being a player, being a nerd, being somebody cool. I can do that. So like, wait, tell me what to be. Tell me if you say like act like a nerd, I'm gonna be a nerd. If you say like act like a player, I can do that. Tell me. PTSD, I can do that too, but I need some info about how they act. So, how do people forget you do voice acting? I feel it's not they forget. It's more like they probably found my channel recently. Act suave. Act like a Chad. Seduce your fans. Valley Girl. Valley Girl is like something I did so many times, right? And I can do that. I mean, so accent wise, it's not perfect, but like just look at how I act and like how I sound. Ready? Oh my gosh, like literally, like I was talking to my boyfriend the other day and he told me I'm a bitch. And I'm like, oh my god, I just cannot believe like what he told me. And I called my mom later and I was like, Mom, like, oh my gosh, like totally I'm gonna break up with him. And he called me a bitch again. And I'm like, I'm so done. I'm so outie. So yeah, Mean Girls. I actually learned this from a movie called what is it? Clueless. you say that, but I feel like you know what Valley Girls are like, and I feel like I did it well. Tell me like what else? Tell me what else like I'm supposed to do. I can do anything for sure. I mean, I literally act like freaking 20 different people. Suave, by the way. I still like don't know what suave is. Who have you voice acted? Like a lot of characters and people. Caveman. Mr. Beast, no. Moi Moi Q, no. Google suave. Sure. I'm gonna just in case like hide my screen, because I still don't know what you mean though by this. What do you mean? What do you mean? A girl having her period for the first time. Agron 2, thank you so much. Hit the tonal limit, but I wanted to say bye because I need to go eat lunch. Hope you have a nice day. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. You were so nice. Like, seriously, I don't really believe I deserve like any of it. And one thing I have to say is I'm stupid. I definitely believe I'm stupid. And I don't really deserve like any of this. But thank you so much for this, and thank you so much for the nice comment. What did Jay say? Suave, milky. Oh, okay. I learned something. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, so I really appreciate it. Like either way, I really appreciate it. And I still like don't believe like I deserve any of it, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Crafty Demon, that screech was a perfect impression of my hiccup. But thank you so much for the donation, Crafty Demon. And so Suave is like milky, right? So, oh, I have to sound like methodical. Sound like methodical. Let me do that actually. How do I sound like methodical? Act like Filthy Frank. Carnage! No. You sound better. Or let me just try to sound like methodical, because I feel like I'm ready. Alright. What do methodical even, like, what does methodical even say? What does it even sound like? I mean, I know what he sounds like, but Methodical does like that one thing where he goes like, wait, hey, wait, hey, hey, cuties, hey, cuties, hey, cuties. Say milky noises, milky noises. Hey, 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 cuties. Man, what's this? I'm just trying to remember like the most iconic line. Not Goofy. Goofy is like, unchi tabetai. Unchi. I wanna eat poop. Oh my gosh, I wanna eat poop.
If you wanna eat poop, go eat it! Get out of here, you creep! F you!
So, I think I did it well. Didn't I just do a great job? Stranger Danger, thank you so much for the donation, S. Hey, cuties. Hey. So Methodical has like this sound where he extends like some like ooh ish sound a bit like. So people usually say like hi Sora, right? Hi Sora. Greenhouse Gaming does exactly the same thing too. Wait, Methodical equals Greenhouse Gaming. Great Goofy. It's me, Mario. I have no idea what you were talking about. That's just how I talk. Yeah, I guess. And I'm not saying like the way how you talk is bad. Actually, you don't sound like that. I promise. I mean, I'm not saying the way Methodical talks is bad or anything. I'm just like trying to know how to sound milky, right? Alright, wait. Give me something else. Give me something else. I love the range of voices. Let me show you.これ何の配信？マジで何もしてないです。すみません。What's this stream about? This is where I learned like what suave is, and I still don't know what suave is, so I just decided to just, I don't know, troll, I guess. And thank you so much for the donation, S. What is this? Tell me some more. Tell me like some more. I just joined. What's the serious talk? Oh, it's basically this. So, I mean, I've been just like trolling around everywhere, right? So like, I kind of wanted to do a stream like this, cause I mean, there are a lot of new people there too, right, on my channel. By the way, I kind of am curious, like, how many people are newish, and the definition of like new is like, you found my channel this month. this month. Say yes if you just found my channel like this month. Say no if you've known my channel for longer than 2 months, or like a month. Tell me. So yeah, there are about 18% of the people here that are new. Suave means cool, basically. Neo Cavalier. Thank you so much. I didn't know that, like, actually. I think I've heard the word somewhere before. Do a Mobius impression. What is Mobius? Like, I've been hearing the word everywhere. I literally did the work, did a voice work. That has like the line Mobius time. So, since 2021. Yeah, you've been there for a while. I kind of act like I don't know some of the viewers, but like I obviously remember a lot of you guys. It doesn't matter like if you give me donations or not. Like I still like remember some of them like quite like, how do I say this clearly? So it's Morbin time. Yeah, it's that Morbin time. I've been here for a while. I actually don't remember your name. I'm sorry. Really? Yes, really. I remember you too, by the way. Don't remember you. Wait, do I? 日本の人は大体覚えてるんですよ。日本の人はあれなんで。Do you remember me? I mean... so fast click. I obviously remember you too, by the way, because I've seen your name like in every stream I do. So me, yes, I do. Obviously, in your case, yes. It's okay. I didn't remember so at first either. The thing about it is like, so I've known Jay for a while, and I still like don't have him on my friend list yet. What the? I have Greenhouse Gaming. I have like other people. No Greenhouse Gaming, no. I thought I was supposed to be quiet. Like, why do I freaking do this in every stream like I do? It's very nice that you remember your viewers. Like, I obviously remember you too. I think I even remember where you're from too. Singapore, right? I mean, it's more like, since this is kind of like a small channel that I can sort of remember everybody, because like there aren't a lot of people like that watch my channel, so it's not that hard, honestly. People, I try to read like every comment as much as possible, right, when I stream, and I try to just like every comment as much as possible, and people go like, how do you do that? But it's not that hard since I don't really get insane amount of comments. I remember you too, but テンション上がるから、テンション上がる。そうなんですよ。勝手に上がっちゃうからな。I'm not sure if you remember me. I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I'm sorry. And yes, I remember you. That name is just like so remarkable. Stop admitting it. I mean, I don't want to say like, oh, I remember you when I actually don't remember. Crafty Demon, like obviously, and Baron, yeah, you obviously, yes. I remember you. Do you remember me? I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Salty cucumber. Question mark. I don't know. Roshido, I kind of want to play Phasmophobia with you. I used to play it before with my friends. Do you still play Phasmophobia Methodical, by the way? Cause like there's like this clip of like Methodical going like while playing Phasmophobia. I hear it's better now. Yeah, I guess. So like Phasmophobia. There's like this one game called the Phasmophobia, right? Yeah, and so I was playing it with like Methodical and like other friends, and he basically got wrecked by the ghost, and he literally on voice chat he went like and then like some kind of glitch happened, and like Methodical's dead body was there like in game, right? And he was freaking getting humped by the invisible ghost, like. So it was like the most inappropriate stuff I've ever seen in any video games, but yeah. I think I still have the video because I kinda uploaded it to my channel and just made it like unlisted or something. Yeah, something like that. I forgot like what actually happened, but that was me, sorry. What? I've seen your streams and videos, but I barely comment. If you leave comments in every stream I do, if you keep doing that for a week, I tend to remember you for some reason. Like, for example, so this person, Taniguchi Saki-san, she or he, I feel like it's a she, doesn't really give me donations or anything, but this person shows up in every stream I do, and she or he leaves comments. I remember, yeah, Saki-san. I mean, obviously, I obviously remember you. In your case, yes. Your name is just like that remarkable. So Sora obsessively reads every comment. It just, the thing about it is like it's not that hard though. If this is a channel where like freaking insane amount of people like watch, then it would be hard. But it's not that there are a lot of people like that watch my channel. In your case, yes, obviously. So. Sora, I have watched you for a while, but I only pop in around once a month usually. Okay, yeah, I don't really remember you, so... what are we talking about now? We are talking about Methodical's dead body being humped by... a ghost? And he went like... What's your opinion on YouTube bots? It gets really annoying. On my channel, for some reason, there are no bots. It's either Jules is like doing a great job, or S is doing a great job, or Methodical is being a cutie pie. I'm trying to find that clip. It was hilarious. I can get it for you, but... And 5150 hold. It's also easy to remember your frequent donators. It's that too. But... Donations like don't really matter. Like if you leave comments and we remember you. I mean donations stand out, but that kind of sounds like you have to donate to get remembered on this channel, and I don't really want to make it like that. One thing I can say is like, if you show up in every stream and if you just like leave comments, then yeah, I remember everything. I have literally never done any moderator action in your channel. I let the women do all the hard work, and I sit here and look pretty. The wrench mark makes you look really pretty, yeah. But yeah, so Jules and S... Jules have been actually doing like great work everywhere though, it seems. Yeah, don't donate unless you're a fool. Thank you so much for the donation. I really don't want to call like any donators like fool either, because I mean, because the donations actually have been supporting me a lot as well, like in reality. Like, so this... The whole thing, like, this whole thing, me buying the house and whatever, like, it was kind of impossible without, like, all the donation money for sure, so it definitely helped me a lot. So, I mean, I can literally talk about how much money I get on my channel, like, other revenue-wise, if you guys, like, are curious about it now. Wait, let me show you, because I didn't talk about this month, right? So, my channel blew up. Not this last month. Well, let me check. I'm gonna tell you like how much money like this channel made, like ad revenue wise. Ready? And I rich? I am nowhere rich. Like, I'm not rich at all, to the point like where I'm more on the poor side for sure. Isn't this your original home? Yes, and I'm kind of moving out soon. I will still be here though for a while, like obviously, but so let me see how much money I made this month. Actually May, really? So in May I got Jules deserve a raise. She does actual work. Yeah, she does a lot of stuff, yeah. As all I do is say I'll silence Jay, then I get silenced. Thank you so much for the donation. Yes. I have to give you a raise, Jules. So if you wanted to like get more, what does a puma eat though? What kind of meat? What kind of meat, by the way? Pumas are good at climbing trees. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. So I will give you beef, okay? And Roshido, thank you. Sora likes being violated by his fans. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I do like it if it's like a trolley kind of thing. If you mean that, I'll just leave it up to your imagination. So, Wagyu, nice. Not Wagyu. I don't know. You have to hunt like cows yourself. But so basically, I got 4.7 million views right this month. In May. So here, I want you guys to guess. Ready? 4.7 million views. May. And it was actually kind of crazy because I only upload like one video a week, so I don't really get a lot of views like this. It was actually a lot last month. So can you guys guess how much money I got last month, like ad revenue wise? Guess. A fellow YouTuber is guessing. Amala, yeah, you might think something like that, cause you know like how it goes, yeah. So, by the way, YouTube ad revenue is not so. Views don't matter at all. By the way, what matters is like watch time. No. Watch time is like what matters. That's why. My streams no, because I just make them like unlisted, so like they don't count, like they basically don't exist, and that's kind of why I just want to like unlist them too, because I really want to make them like streams, not videos. So if you make shorts, you basically get no money. If you make shorts and if you get like this amount like of views, you probably get like freaking $500 if you make shorts. You do short videos too, but not shorter than like 1 minute, like still longer than like usually 2 minutes, right? It's still short though. That's kind of why people freaking make long videos like everywhere now, because like even if you don't get views, like if you have a long video and if you like get a lot of like watch time, then your ad revenue goes like boom, right? So alright, no lies, I'm gonna just freaking straight up say how much money I got off of like 4.7 million last month. 4,000 basically dollars off of a like ad revenue. 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 for just, you know, getting views. I don't know if it's like a lot or not, but if you think about it, 4.7 million views, is it worth it? I don't know. I really don't know like if it's worth it or not. And by the way, I don't really get this much. Like I don't upload videos like that much, so I don't really get like 4,000 like every month. I usually get 2,000 to like 1,000 to 2,000. This month so far is, let me tell you, this month so far is 1,000. This month, in June, 1,000. And you're a really successful channel. I really don't think my channel is successful. Think of a channel that's successful, but that's cringy at the same time. I really don't think like there are any successful channels like that are cringy. So I don't really think my channel is cringy. 1,000 yen or dollars? $1,000. Well, I mean, it's a lot though, for sure. But like, if you are thinking that I'm freaking rich because I do YouTube, no, I mean, I'm not rich. I literally don't get like that much money. Like, last month, my channel actually blew up like super hard. Like, insanely hard. Even though like I only just uploaded freaking 4 videos, but yeah. 1,000 this month, 4,000 last month. So, this is more than my monthly salary. Like 1,000 a month? Really? And thank you. Crafty Demon, have you cream pied your stream snipers yet? I kinda want to do it, yeah, I still want to do it. Should I do it next week? Like on Sunday? Wait, are there any people like who wanna snipe me in Japan, by the way? Like, tell me if there are any people who wanna snipe me. I will give you like cream pies and be like, hey, I cream pied you. Wait, what? So it's basically, we have this one thing called cream pie. When people in Japan say cream pie, they mean like cream puffs. But cream puff. So I want to buy a cream pie for people, for the stream snipers, and then I just give them cream pies. So I can say I cream pied my viewers, right? So any people are welcome. And the sad face. Jay's like, I hear that as cream pie. I mean cream pie, yeah, cream pie. It's called cream puff in English, but 田舎に住んでいるので東京は遠い。そうなんですよね。それなんだよな。So if I were to stream, I want to do it in like Harajuku or something. Tokyo, so like if you wanted to if you say that to me, I'm gonna report you to the police. I kinda want you to do that and see like what happens. So you are intending it to be sus? No, I mean, cause it's cream pie. It's called cream pie in Japan. It's called cream pie in Japan, like cream pie, it's a thing. I mean, again, McDonald's in Japan used to make this one thing called adult's cream pie. They sold it for a while. People liked it. So, literally, like, all the kids and, like, all the people in Japan went like, oh, we like adult's cream pie at McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, it was a thing before. You can Google it. You can Google adult's cream pie Japan, McDonald's. So, it's a thing, yeah. So I really want to buy cream pies for my viewers and just give it to them. あ、ですね、大人のクリームパイって調べてください。ありますよ。日本でもなんかカナダに住んでるって言ってたじゃないですか。日本にあるんですよね。今はもうなくなったけど。And Roshido, thank you. I'll snipe you from America. You can snipe me from America too. If you snipe me from America, I'll still give you a cream pie. Or like cream pie you, I mean. And it's only like $2 or something each cream pie. So cream pies are not just for the pervs. Yeah, it's for the people like who want to, you know, eat cream pies. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? So, how do I go about learning Japanese? Make Japanese friends. And will your new home have a yard for barbecues? No, because I literally cared about the soundproof room. The only thing I cared about was how awesome it is as a soundproof room. I didn't care anything about other rooms. So, it only has a soundproof room and nothing else. But, there's a park. So, I guess I can use the park and get reported for just doing barbecue by myself. And thank you, Roshido. Sora, I can't read it because my nephews and my sister can probably heard this and they know what it means. But thank you so much for the donation. I haven't said anything weird in Japanese yet, right? Sora, can you do a voice impression of Jotaro from JoJo? Yori yori dase. 近づかなきゃてめえをぶん殴れねえんでな。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラスタープラチナ。そして時は動き出す。I recently did a voice for some company and I literally did that, so Why doesn't Sora need a soundproof room? I do voiceovers and voice acting for a living, and I kind of sing and stuff, right? And I got scolded by my neighbor recently, so I'm like, damn, dude. So, Sora, you haven't impersonated Jay yet. Wait, Jay! I don't even know, like, Jay? Do you do voice acting for games? Yes. Jay. Call people little bees. What's up, little bees? What's up, little bees? That just sounds like me. Jay って誰？自分の視聴者ですね。友人でもある。Did I do it right? Greenhouse Gaming? I can do your voice though, I think. Hi, Sora! Hi, Sora! Sora! Like, this, vibrato is like there when you speak, like, Sora! Don't suck at CSGO, yeah. But I really cannot hear in his voice, like, but Greenhouse Gaming goes like, hey, Sora! Like that vibrato, she probably sings or something, so. I'm gonna go crawl in a hole now, thanks Mel. But isn't that how you talk though? ドラえもんの声までドラえもんか。バクドラえできません、すいませんでした。Do you speak British? I don't speak British. I've got a copy. No, I can't do it. Do you edit your own videos? I do everything by myself, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to hire any people for my channel because I feel like I have to do it like regularly. I really want this channel to be a truly place like where I just freaking do stupid stuff. So, and thank you, Jason Kayateno. Yukimin, hello, konnichiwa. And I'm gonna get off like in probably 3 minutes because I haven't eaten anything. So I want to eat Chinese food and I wanna. All these J lines are top tier. The only thing I can remember that he says is like, yeah, don't suck at CSGO. But anyway, so I'm gonna get off in 3 minutes now. So I'm gonna try to read everything as much as possible and reply to a lot of like comments. And then I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow, by the way. Which is, I spent a freaking long time on this video. Alright, so here's the, I'll just show you only, maybe not. I'm not gonna even show you like the thumbnail. And thank you, Keita Hitomi. Hello from Indonesia. Stay healthy, Sora-san. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Basically, the video is called when Japanese people think Americans are geniuses just because they speak English. And it's true, yes. If you talk to Japanese people in English, they will go like, oh, you are smart! Or like, awesome! Good! Because you speak English. And English is like a language people in Japan don't speak, right? And we also have like this culture where we have to look up to people who are from like different cultures or like who are from like different areas and whatever. So they will say you are smart just for speaking English. And that's just about that. And there are just like so many memes and stuff like in the video. So yeah, just look forward to it. It's freaking... I freaking spent like so much time on this one. Like I spent a whole week writing the script. What's up, little bees? Tell me of your insignificant lives so I can reinforce how little I care. Does he really say that though? Your Japanese is good. Nanjaemin かもしれないですけどね、本当に日本人っぽいですね。2ちゃん使ったことはありません。5ちゃん2ちゃんあんま使わない。匿名でなんかそういう場所好きじゃないです。I want to be a YouTuber in the future. Can I ask what you recommend or use to edit videos? Like, I use this free software called AVI UTL. Ah! Remedies, thank you so much for the donation. Here, housewarming gift. Thank you so much for that. You've been there for a while. Like, remedies. Seriously, I don't really deserve anything. Because of my channel. I just do stupid stuff. and I never feel like I'm doing it well. But you being kind to me like this is what makes me happy. So thank you so much for that. It actually warms me. Housewarming. Thank you. But yeah, I really appreciate it though. Like that seriously means a lot to me either way. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not funny. I'm not nice either, actually. But thank you so much for telling me that. I want to think I'm funny, but it's not. I'm funny. So I recently figured out something. It's not that I'm funny. It's more like I'm stupid and I act dumb, so people think I'm funny because I'm dumb. You know what I mean, though? So it's kind of like, oh, he's funny. It's not that. It's more like the guy's funny because he's dumb. Yeah, right. A lot of people freaking asked me like if I have ADHD or not because I do that so many times, but no. It's not that though, but it's more, it's not like, so there's like a difference between like being funny and being dumb. And I wanted to think I'm being funny, but it's more like I'm on the like dummy side, so people, it's more like it's not that I'm funny, but people make fun of me, so people think I'm funny. Like, you know what I mean? I recently found out that's how it goes. I don't mind it though, yeah. So you think people are laughing at you rather than with you? I'm fine with both, either way. I mean, if people are laughing, it's just whatever, right? Class clown, that's exactly what I am, yeah, by age 30. But again, like, I don't really mind being a class clown or anything. Yeah, I definitely watching people act dumb. So, I mean, that's, yeah, see, that's the proof right there. And again, I don't mind it. I don't care, like, at all. As long as, like, people laugh at, like, my stuff. Because, like, when people laugh, like, that's when people feel happy. And, I mean, that's great that way, no? I don't literally care, like, if people think I'm funny. Like, as long as people laugh. I don't. I use AVI-UTL. And all the people who ask me, like, what software you guys should use for, like, video editing, anything is fine. You have to worry about, like, what to do, though. Quit asking about them. Asking about what? Oh, Apple guy and Discord girl. So, Google, where is Discord girl? And you can probably find where Discord girl is. I'm sorry, it's just like a meme here on my channel, so. Okay, I have to go now, so let me just try to read everything for 3 minutes and try to just like reply to all the comments as much as possible. And next week, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the new house and like show you guys the soundproof room, and I'm gonna show you guys like something really crazy. And then on Sunday, I might cream pie my viewers. I'll think about it. I might. So if you like snipe me, then I will cream pie my viewers like on Sunday probably. Is that a wig? Yeah, it's a wig. See, it moves. It moves. Wait. It moves. See, it's a wig. Like nothing is real. Like I'm actually using VTuber avatar too. So like this is not even my face, and my voice like is fake too. It's a voice changer, because you know, we use voice changer everywhere on YouTube. So what did he say? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow, which is kinda stupid. I'm gonna stream on Thursday next week and Sunday next week on what do you think about Americans? I think Americans are friendly and great. I really have like great impression about like Americans actually. I know people say like Americans are hated, but I honestly have been having like some great experiences with like Americans so far. It's probably because I'm Japanese and like Americans usually go like, you're Japanese, you're cool, and like there are a lot of like weebs in America as well. So I never really had any problems with Americans. Some, of course, but I mean, it's not like, it's kind of the same everywhere. Like there are some crazy people everywhere, but yeah, with Americans, like overall, like 95% of the time, I don't really have any problems. I usually have like great impression about like all Americans. So Americans I hate it. If you like see some stuff like on the internet, you can actually find a lot of people like that, but I think the only people that hate Americans are edgy Americans. Yeah. But what do you think about Koreans? I don't really hate Koreans either. So in Japan though, there are some people like who have a thing towards like against Koreans just because like the, you know, history, right? In my case, I never had things against Koreans either because culture-wise we are really similar and it's really easy to break ice with like Koreans from my experience. ENFP. Chinese people, no, I seriously don't have any problems. Like, I never really have any problems with any people from, like, outside of Japan. What do you think of Japanese people? So, I'm Japanese myself, right? I have problems, and I have, like... What do you think about Swedish? Swedish people freaking, like... I really love Swedish people, but, like, I'm gonna talk about it later. Japanese people are really, really polite. It's really safe to live in Japan as well, and they are friendly too. But at the same time, it's because like I live in Japan, right? But at the same time, we feel like we have to follow the manners and rules, and that can be tiring. And I don't have to hear about it with any people that are outside of Japan, so I find it easier to be friends with non-Japanese people. 日本人の方分かりますよね、この現象。あれこの人敬語かなって悩みません？で、敬語で進んでいくと、もう敬語取れないんですよ、一生。あ、これなんか距離感詰めんのむずいなっていう。Not really. And thank you, yes, I'm Japanese, I have problems. I mean, is that what I said? 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 Isn't safe to walk at night here. So yeah, Japan's like just really safe, yeah. And I don't really have problems with like Japanese people. I have with some people, but I mean it's the same everywhere, right? I mean, and then what do you think about Russians? I mean, so something unfortunate is happening there, but I have like a lot of Russian friends in Japan as well, actually. I don't talk to them that much anymore, but yeah. After, like, overall, I don't really see people based on where they are from. I don't really care where they are from, because penguins, I want to drop kick them. So, like, whatever country you're from, I mean, it's like, it's just all about who you are, right? I don't really care where you're from, so... What about Indians? Indians are the ones like who ask me like what I think about Indians the most. Indians and Filipinos. I think this is actually hilarious. So like, if you like, I want you guys to actually see something like on my channel. Go to my channel and read my comment section. Right? If you read the comment section, for some reason, Indian people and Filipino people always ask like, hey, what do you think about Indians? What do you think about Filipinos? In my comment section. I don't really have any problems with it. I think it's hilarious, but you can see it yourself too. Just go to, yeah, it's fine, you can do it, but it's always Indians and Filipinos. Why though, by the way? Why? Wait, I wanted to ask you guys about that too. Why do Indians and Filipino say, hey, what do you like Indians? Well, like, what do you think about Indians? Why do you guys do that? Wait, tell me Indians and Filipino people. Americans never do that, by the way. Americans never ask me like, hey, what do you think of America? Except for Jay. But and Roshido, thank you. It's Sora ever going to finish watching the Stephen He video? I want to see your opinion of it. Oh, I forgot about it. They are self-conscious. I mean, so there are a lot of like people who are self-conscious in every country, but only Indians and Filipino people. They'll say, what do you think about Indians? What do you think about Filipino? Nope, because it's kind of tough. Wait, tell me, Filipino people and Indians. I see that, but I think it's the same everywhere though. I think people are same. Swedish people never ask me that question. What do you think about Sweden? They never ask me that. They never. It's a cultural thing, but why though? So, I have a lot of friends from like different countries too, right? And Singaporeans never do either, actually. Singaporeans, Malaysians, yeah, Myanmar, they never do that. But only Indians and Filipino people. Like, if you just go to my comment section, like on my channel, and just read all the comments, and you see a lot of like people, Indians and Filipino people, that go like, hey, what do you think about India? What do you think about Filipino people? And what is this? Foxoid, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the nice donation and nice comment. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You just made me giggle a little bit because I don't know how accurate this translation is. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Wait.
Ciao Sora.
No.
Puoi
Arrive. Italia. Arrivederci.
arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, arrivederci, arrivederci.
Arrivederci. But yeah, so I'm curious, like, why Filipino people and Indians are the ones like who ask me like what I think about them, like in every video I make. But either way, I think it's just their culture, and yeah, I just think it's hilarious though. It's never from like any other country. It's just like, yeah, Filipinos and like Indians. It's just like freaking. I find it hilarious. You can roll your R's. They want to feel good about themselves. I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, I want to feel good about like my country too, like Japan. It's the same everywhere. Americans are like that too. Americans love America, like America #1, right? But they never say like, what do you think about America, right? But Indians and Filipinos like ask me the question, and you can actually see comments like that if you watch my streams, and I sometimes like meme about it too. But and penguins. I want to drop kick penguins. It's a meme on my channel. It's not like I want to actually drop kick them, but yeah. Ethan so far. Ethan's here? Sexy. How's it going, Ethan? You still in Japan? I think every country is equal, but to be honest, yeah, I think it's everywhere is the same. Like, so I mean, some people say like Japan's better, America's better, Philippines is better, but like, as a guy who's been to like some different countries and like who has friends from like different, you know, from different countries, my honest like conclusion that I've come up to is every country is different and every country has like its own great things. Japan could be great, but Japan could be bad at the same time. It's the same everywhere. So you cannot say whatever country the best, whatever thing is the best because this is that, because some country has like bad points and good points. Japan could be great, but Japan also has like a lot of bad points. So you cannot say like Japan is the best place. You can say like, I think Japan is the best in my opinion. You can say that, but you cannot really generalize it. So what about Armenians? That's actually my first time hearing that. Like, what about us? So I go and eat. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna just try to read the comments for 3 minutes and I'm gonna get off. Which is like what I was doing. And thank you, Misael. What do you think about Argentina? I don't really know about the country that much, but I think the country is great and I want to visit the place. Alright, let me just read everything. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know if you're memeing or not. Go to Japan, apply for English teaching companies or schools. Rochdale, thank you. Keep the chat going. Sora's streaming time is not equal to Earth time. Thank you so much for the donation. You can do that too. Manners, rules, unspoken manners. There are a lot of things. I'll think about it. I want to, but still I have to kind of do... Yeah. やりたいっすね。てか普通に ビーチの風が強い時に行ったらこの髪どうなるのか実験したいんです。リアルに。What about violence? I don't like violence. I don't really think I used it in my life because it's never good and it never got me to a better place with that. I'll think about it. I want to do that, yeah. Low, yes, it's low. For Osaka, yes. In yen, yes. I heard that too, yeah. It's gonna be cleaner because I'm not gonna have anything there for a while. なんだっけなこれ. I actually know. What was it? It's not Patinian Nantitimo. What was it? I mean, that's like Show Me Your BB. What was it? I think I know, yeah. I learned it. When you come into America, I want to go to America like this year for sure, if possible. There's like this one thing I want to do in America, right? I want to go to America and I want to freaking eat burgers at every place in America. Mahal kita, yeah, that Mahal kita, yeah. So. Patinian Nantitimo, really? I thought it's like Show Me Your PP. Because Patinian is like show me yo, right? Show me yo PP. I want to go to America and I want to freaking just, you know, eat burgers everywhere. 1 minute and 30 seconds more. I want to do that too, yeah, I want to do that too. But before that, there are so many things I have to do, so especially work-wise. You sure? You sure? I want to actually visit there too. I'm curious what it's like. AVIUTL. I don't recommend it. It's for Japanese people. I seriously think the software is so bad to the point like nobody else should use it. I like McDonald's though. Barbecue Methodical. That's actually awesome. Barbecue at Methodical's place. Hell yeah. That would be great though. That would be actually great. So, Echo, I don't know if you're watching this. So I have a friend called Echo. Echo's meat's amazing, right? It's just like an inside joke like I have with the friend, but Echo's meat's amazing. We can bring his meat. We can bring his meat there. We can roast his meat, and we can have his meat. I'm sorry. Don't I, really? Did I really miss it? Didn't I just read it though? I just read this, right? But it was like in Spanish, so... Right? Oh, this one? Keita Hitomi? I think I read this too. But yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Me no speak Espanol. But thank you. Thank you. Alright, so it's been 3 minutes, so thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. It will be unlisted soon, so yeah. Italian, it was Italian, I'm sorry. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. So thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I might take a week off because, like, you know, moving out and moving in, it's kind of tough. I still like decided. I made a video and I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, and I spent so much time on it, so I really hope everybody will think it's hilarious. If you don't think it's not hilarious, you can dislike it. I don't care. But yeah, so thank you so much. And I will like probably make a video about like why this whole freaking moving out thing like happened and whatever. And I will show you guys what it looks like, and I will show you guys me freaking screaming pee-pee in the soundproof room too. So thank you so much. Can you speak more Japanese in your stream? I did it before and nobody understood, and people told me to STFU, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. So thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, S. Yeah, I mean, I saw this, I was like... Am I fuckable? So, I've been playing a lot of VR, right? すいませんでした. I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for doing that. I know it was cringy and creepy and gross, but thank you so much. My legs are a lot better. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you my legs. I can. Do you guys want to see my legs? It's actually like... Here, ready? So, ここがね... Did you see that? That's what happens if you work out every day. Like me, in VR. So ripped. I mean, I freaking work out every day. So, we already saw them last time. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that stream. I really didn't know like my legs were just like on stream the whole time. Anyways, I actually have to go now. So take care. Bye bye. I will see you tomorrow in the video and next stream on Thursday. Bye bye. Abs note, because I can actually get